Hey, how is everybody doing? I heard the music stop. I'm not on the right screen, but I think we're there, right? I think we're live.
We're good. I think we're here. Are we here? You guys good? Okay.
Welcome to Beyond the Streams with THF. I'm Darth Wakko. With me, as always, Bowler Dan over here.
What's up, everybody?
Mass Daddy 3 down over there. Is that right? Am I pointing the right direction? I don't know.
It's opposite of what you think. Yeah, see? Yeah.
How's everybody doing today?
Good.
We're doing good.
Good.
We got a special show today. Our first ever special guest and friend, the legend himself, David Hocanson, aka iHocNation, baby. iHocNation is joining us today. Hopefully you guys have some questions lined up for him. Let's figure out who this guy is. He's a great streamer on Facebook, great community, and we're excited to have him on the show today.
Yeah, you too, chat. You can type in your questions, and the good ones will make it. What?
My wife is screaming right now. Something happened in the Cowboy game.
Does she like the Cowboys?
She does. She's probably
I'm guessing
the only person I know that can compete, like, or at least in my general vicinity that can compete with my fandom is definitely my wife. My wife can, yeah, she can hang with us.
That was a wardrobe change. I see what you're doing. I see.
This guy.
Hey, number 12. Imagine that, huh?
I got a wardrobe change for you right here. Let's go.
There you go. That's good. iHocNation merch. Excellent.
We want to bring him in, or we gonna let him sit backstage and ponder?
Is he in the green room? Like
he's in the green room.
He's in the back.
Right.
Let's bring him on. Let's see. Hi, Hawk, are you there?
Let's go. For a green room, I was expecting better food. You left me here with just what was in my own dining room.
You've only got yourself to blame.
It's a virtual green room, okay?
Yeah, it works.
You gotta imagine that virtual food.
Bangarang.
Well, I saw you had,
brother.
What'd you have today? Your wife made you a nice, was it brisket sandwich, or was that last night when you
barbecue beef was last night. Tonight
right?
I tackled the entirety of a jalapeno cheesy bread from Domino's tonight. So don't eat the pizza, just do the jalapeno cheesy bread.
Just the bread.
Just the bread.
I've had that before.
It's better than the pizza. Sorry.
Wow.
What is this? You've got a thing about your stream. People are, I noticed this before. People are always asking you what you're eating. Where does that come from?
I bring it up all the time. I will literally, so I get off work. Right? I get about a half an hour to get my stream up and running. And then I'm normally going until like 8 o'clock. All right. My family is already eating. So my chat knows I'm going to eat in front of them. If I'm down or if we're in between games, I'm going to just eat in front of them. So to make them feel a little more included and not guilty about me eating in front of them, I talk to them about food and ask them what they're eating too. I have to. I eat in front of them because that's the only time I have to do it.
That's evolution right there. Because I can remember one of your early streams that I caught personally, and you were scarfing down a pizza. And I asked you about it at one point, I think maybe on the next stream or a stream or two beyond that. And you were like, man, I hated to do that. I don't like to eat on stream, but I just, you just have to when you have to, right?
Tell me about it, right? iHoc.
I get
Daddy right here.
I got over that. Yeah. I got over that problem quick, and yes, I will shamelessly eat right in front of them without thinking about it. Just you're gonna watch me chew.
I think a snack made it into my clip today. My gaming clip. It's in my video.
Nice. Yeah, my only time that I get snacks going on stream is usually my Sunday morning. My Sunday morning stream, when I can. my wife has a habit of making breakfast on Sunday morning. I don't eat breakfast normally, except for on Sunday morning. So on Sunday morning, it's like, here comes the eggs and bacon. And I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to turn it away. I'm going to eat it right here. Let's go. So iHoc, who is David Hocanson and who is iHocNation?
Fair question. iHoc is David Hocanson. I don't hide my identity. Anybody that knows me with my stream knows that I go into everybody else's stream as my personal profile. I don't hide that at all. I'm David Hocanson. I'm a fun-loving 40-something. I don't talk about it a whole lot on stream unless people ask. But I'm in the profession of law enforcement. I have been for almost 20 years. It'll be 20 years next month. Worked the road for a little over 19 years. And then just recently in January, got promoted to detective. So I don't talk about it a whole lot on my stream.
Nice.
But I don't hide from it either if anybody asks. I'm the most open book person you'll probably ever meet. I'm not going to hold anything back. Unless it's just none of your business. And then I'll just be like, nah, I'm not willing to talk about that. But I mean, for the most part, you know that if you ask me a question and I tell you something, it's just from my perspective, it's the God's honest truth.
I'm going to stop you right there. And I'm going to say thank you for your service.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
thank you.
I appreciate it. And like you said, I could have been that guy that made that my entire stream. You know, I'm in SWAT, I'm in law enforcement, you know, all the stuff that I've got as far as credentials, I could put that out there. But that's not what I wanted it to be about. I've got 5 more years and I get my 5 more years and I'm done and I'm hanging it up and I'm going to do something else, anything else. So I that is, you know, luckily for me, I can turn it off. Like I'm a clean living guy anyway, but like I come home and I'm not that guy that's talking cop lingo or talking about what I did. Like I just shut that down and that's what I do. But that's not necessarily all of who I am. I'm so much more than that, or at least I feel I am. Video games. I've played video games my entire life. Started with Pong, just connected to the TV. Coleco, Atari, Nintendo.
Coleco.
Oh yeah, bud. I'm 40 something, so I've got it all under my belt as far as systems.
40 something.
I'm 42. I'm 42. So
not the oldest guy here.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I know one of us is at least a little bit older than me. So like I'm a video game, like I grind video games. I always have. I probably always will. And finally got encouraged last July 2020 to start trying to stream it. So got on board, met up with some really great people that helped me get going, gave me ideas, pushed me in the right directions, got me linked up with the right communities where I was able to flourish really quickly and just getting an incredible community behind me that was willing to see me succeed. So my followage, I'm proud of my followage. Don't get me wrong. I see some that have a lot more numbers as far as followers are concerned, but dang it, I love my viewage. I've got a very consistent, diehard fan base that comes in, day out, and doesn't leave me hanging where, you know, I'm talking to nobody. I got a group that's in there every single day, and I'm super appreciative of that.
Yeah, you have a great community, and it shows every time I check into your stream. You got people saying hi, not only to you, but also to one another. Everybody jives with each other and has a good time. It's a really upbeat, positive community. A lot of those same people are members of THF, which, you know, so we already know what a lot of those folks are like, and it is awesome. It is awesome to see it. My co-streams with you on Tuesday, the second Tuesday of every month, are some of the most like hopping co-streams because it's just the community is awesome. And honest, I don't mind saying so. When we put the two communities together,
it works.
It's awesome.
It 100% works.
Great.
When we're busting over 150 likes in a stream, Both of us? Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that all day long.
It's crazy. Here's a good question relevant to what you just said here. What do your fellow officers have to say about your streaming?
A lot of them bust my chops about it. They really do. What the heck? Seriously, until I tell them how well it's going. And
what's up now, boys?
Right. It's like, dang, I've had a couple of them. Maybe I should start streaming. It's like, yeah, get yourself some kind of variety stream or something. But yeah, a lot of them poo-pooed it. They really did until I tell them, well, this is what I've got going on. And, I'm the first to admit, if you told me a year ago that I'd have dang near 2,000 followers and I have people all over the world in Australia, South Africa, Scotland, Ireland, England that are wearing my merchandise and coming in to see me every day, I would have told you you're crazy. You're nuts. Never going to happen. And these people have made friends with each other through the stream. And some guys play religiously when I'm not able to play with them on stream. They're playing with each other and they met through that stream. And that is just an amazing feeling to know that you were a part of that brought all these people together, and now they're friends and they play every day. Joe Escott, Steiner, they play every single day and they met through the stream. And I think that's insane. I think it's awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah. The imposters thing has taken off too. I've seen some of my mods talking about playing in your imposter streams.
Well, I play follower games dang near every single day, and it's hard to get everybody in. When I'm giving them like 3 games a piece, unless we have a really quick where we would die right off spawn, that takes up a lot of time. And there's sometimes where I'm going late, 8 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock, because I'm trying to get everybody in. And on some of those nights where it's just like, dang it, I'm not going to get everybody unless I just bring in 9 people at the same time. And we'll just go ham on imposters for a while. And it's a whole different feel. It's not the sweaty games where, we're getting destroyed or anything. It's a lot of fun and everybody's communicating. And it's just a good time. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, that imposters has been pretty fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They did a good job with it. The first version of imposters was horrible, but this latest edition is really well done.
Hey, real quick before we get on to another question, I want to say hi to Heather. Heather said she just tested positive for COVID. So I know she's a big part of our community. I want to just let everybody know and reach out to her with some thoughts and prayers and let her know that we're behind her. Hopefully she recovers quickly. We're sorry to hear about that, Heather.
Yeah, Heather.
Absolutely.
Not to bring down the room, but
I mean, it's the 800-pound elephant in the room right now.
Yeah.
So how long have you been playing Fortnite, and what was your favorite season?
I started. My son started in the very beginning, and he's like, "Dad, you got to play this game." And I took one look at it. I'm like, "No, that's stupid. It's mine. It's mine.
Me too.
Minecraft with guns. It looks terrible. I'm not interested." I finally got dragged in Chapter 1, Season 3. And as soon as I started playing it, it's like, okay, yep, I'm an idiot.
Now I get it.
I should have listened to you from the. There's so many awesome.
The John Wick skin.
Yes, I did.
Oh, gee.
I told you, I'm a grinder. Once I start playing a game, I'm a completionist. I have to have everything. I have to do everything.
This one's not ever going to end, so
no.
Yes.
And what I love about my Fortnite. I played a lot of Minecraft too, but what I love about Fortnite is I've played a lot of games where you beat it one time, you've mastered whatever skills there are with it, and you move on. Fortnite is so unique with the building and the editing and all the different. I mean, remember when floor ramp wall was like the coolest thing? Like, oh my gosh, when the first guy that created just the 4-wall ramp. And you building up and how amazing that was. And then it was cranking 90s. And now it's this cone stacking on top. Like, I love how far the game has come with people's advancements with it and how skillful. Like before, nobody could build. If you saw a 3-story 1x1 back in chapter 1, season 3, like, oh my gosh, look out for this guy. This guy knows how to build. He's going to tear us up. And
It's
now
before sweats.
everybody, just about everybody can build or has some kind of like everybody can do well to some extent. Now I know there's some people that hate building. Up until about 2 years ago, I was that guy. I really was that guy that hit at the bottom. If you build above me, I'm going to wait down here, buddy. Like I'm not coming up there. I'm going to fight you on my ground level. And I would get destroyed all the time. And it wasn't until I just finally decided I switched from Combat Pro to Builder Pro. And I started building and I started forcing myself to build. And eventually you practice it enough, you get somewhat good at it. Like I'm not like my son. I'm not that skill level, but I'm pretty happy with a 42-year-old guy where I'm at, where I can build and edit. And I don't know if I'm going to get a whole lot better at it, but I'm pretty happy with where I'm at so far.
No, yeah, definitely. I can definitely tell when we squad up together that you've got some skill.
I try.
Got some skill.
I try. I'd love to see what 13-year-old me could have done with this game. I think I would have tore it up.
Oh, I tell you, when I play with my 20-year-old son, it's like, well, and you have a younger son that's instant beef.
Yep.
It kills it. Plays arena and competitive games. I've seen him play with Nico in competitive tournaments, and
I wish I had his skill level. He's insane.
That's next level. And my kid's doing the same thing, trying to get into that competitive realm. It's like, yeah, no, show me a couple things, but I'm never gonna be that guy.
He tries to coach me on stuff like that too, and it's like, listen, my brain can't comprehend what you're doing.
That's what it is too. Yeah,
that's what it is. Slow down.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. When he's just Ed France, let's go, buddy, on Twitch. I'll give him a shout out. He jokes that everybody builds in wood, brick, and metal, but that beef has a fourth material that's just clear because he's building so fast that it doesn't even get a chance to materialize.
He's got the plexiglass.
He's building in a fourth level, which I think is hilarious that he's got that he jokes about that. So,
and it's not just my brain though. It's my fingers don't move that fast. And are you keyboard mouse or are you controller still?
Still a controller. I would love to do I would love. Oh, you got the Acer on. I've looked at it. I don't know. I would love to switch over to keyboard and mouse. There's been a couple of times where I've tried it, but I grew up on this. Well, not this. I grew up on the Nintendo or the Atari controller. But I mean, like, it's so foreign to me that and I'm streaming now. If I would have started keyboard and mouse 2 years ago and viewers didn't have to watch me struggle through it and completely suck at it, then I would probably do it. But the fact that I stream every day, I don't want to put anybody through watching me.
I don't think they would care.
You'd pick it up quick because I was controller. I did the switch. It was about 3 months and I was back to where I was on the controller.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We've seen some streamers make the change in the transition, and I've even had some. I was talking about it with my son just yesterday, actually, where he was talking to one of my mods, off screen or whatever, and like they're like, if you just go in and play some creative for a while and practice, your followers would love to see you like get better, like, and that's something that I personally have never thought. No, they want to see me play the game. They want to see me look stupid. That's kind of the niche that
it's true. Yeah.
I mean, there's a term called Wakko damage for a reason, right?
Right.
Everybody likes laughing at me struggling, but at the same time, any content that where you're putting forth an effort, I think your followers as well as ours would actually appreciate.
I understand that, and I don't disagree. Yeah. I don't know if I want to subject them to it. But I feel really good with where I'm at with the controller. I know that I could do a lot more with the keyboard and mouse. I do. I know that the keyboard and mouse has options that the controller just can't keep up with. It's got limitations that a controller or a keyboard and mouse doesn't have.
Mm-hmm.
But it's what I know. It's what I'm good with.
Yeah.
And
I will say this: I do miss the part about a controller where I could go on the couch and just chill and play the game that way. Like
Certainly.
I'm locked to my desk playing, right? Which is poor me, right? But yeah, the couch time is great, right? Like that's been a few times in the last few months where I'm like, man, I'd just really like to just chill on the couch or the recliner, like and just kind of play, right? Just for fun. But
absolutely.
yeah.
Dude, I've played
pros and
this far
cons
from the TV for so long now that I can't get to the couch and play. If I'm far away from the TV now to play, I can't.
It messes
do it.
everything up.
yeah,
I have to be right. I have to be right here now. This
Wakko's
is my
like right up to the
dude, it's right here, literally 42 inches. It's right here.
That's big, man. That might even be too big.
That's what she.
I was gonna say I've got a button.
I lined you up and everything.
I only have a 27-inch, so
That's perfect.
I also downgraded. Yeah.
I went from big screen to 32-inch curve, now down to a 27, and it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Like you can see everything.
Yeah, that's what I noticed because I started on a 60-inch TV.
Mm-hmm.
And it was too big because I was like,
yeah, you're looking.
what's up here? Now it's all in my periph, right? There's
Yep.
nothing's.
You can't miss anything. It's all right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're always going to catch it.
Yeah, that's what when I didn't have the Wakko Dome like it is now, I was playing in my living room, and that was the 60-inch plasma in the living room that we have, and even then I was still I wheel up a chair right in front of it to play because if I get too far from it, I just felt like I couldn't
It messes
see
everything up. Yep.
But
When are they going to get VR Fortnite? Wouldn't that be something?
bro, I'm ready. Come on.
sure.
I'm a big fan of the VR.
Yeah. My daughter had to quarantine in her room for a few days, and she had to go back to her Xbox because she was playing the Xbox last year. I set her up on a PC downstairs in the basement, and she's like, I can't see anything because there's so much more detail in the PC side. And she's like, oh, I miss all that detail.
It ruins it for console. You can't.
That's how Mask gets all the llamas. Mask is a llama hawk. Dude, look,
not so much this season.
No, this season they ruin llamas. You can't spot them. You have to be really close for them to show up on screen.
Then you waste so much ammo trying to kill them. It's insane,
it's stupid. I hate. It's cute. It's funny, but it's stupid. It really is.
You
stupid.
feel bad because they are cute.
They're just trying to get away, and you're like, "Give me your shit."
They don't do cuddly and shit. It's like I feel bad.
He poops out a half pot, and you're like, "Oh."
You can always let him go, guys, and just take the half pots and the ammo that he drops. But
Never.
That's true.
You got to kill him.
Oh, what other questions we got from the chat or you guys might have for?
And what was your favorite season? What's your favorite? season that you played at?
I really liked the pirate one. What was it? Chapter
9 or 10?
9.
No.
I think it was 9.
9
with the volcano and the cannons and the pirate. Yeah, I loved that season. I thought that one was really well done.
It was good.
I liked that was back when they had ballers too, and I thought the mechs were horrible, but
those were fun.
They
were fun.
When you could hang on the side of a mountain and just chill out,
just
and
out.
Nobody's gonna see me. I'll just wait. Like there was Jared says season 8.
Season 8. Okay, we were close. They'll kind of blend together.
He knows. He knows. Yeah. They know.
Yeah, that was
before my time.
You missed if you didn't get to play in chapter 1, the beginning chapters. Sorry, those were amazing. Those were absolutely amazing.
Yeah, they really were. I think my favorite was season 5, probably. Although season 3 was.
Now that's when I first started playing with season 5.
Although
which one was that?
That was the one where they introduced the Viking ship on top of the frozen
mountain. Okay.
Yeah, that one I really liked. Season 3 is when I started playing too, so that's always going to have a special place.
Oh, 100%.
And I got the reason I asked about the wick is because I got the Fortnite wick on the very last day of the season.
Oh, seriously? Nice.
Yeah, because I started playing halfway through that season, so I grinded like crazy.
Yeah, I missed like the first couple weeks of it. I didn't start at the very beginning, so yeah, I know.
Got it on the very last day. I was so amazing. I was so proud.
Great skin too. Great skin.
I haven't worn it since.
What's your favorite skin to wear? What do you like to wear? Yeah, you wear the black one all the time, right?
Not
the Hitman.
The Hitman.
Target guy, Hitman. That's right.
Hitman skin. Yeah, that everybody knows me as that skin. When I'm streaming, 99.5% of the time I'm running as that skin. That's what everybody knows me as. Heck, I've even got, which was so awesome that I ended up with my own emote with the dumpster fire and then the ta-da. And like I'm known for the Hitman skin with the dumpster fire spray and the ta-da emote. Like people emulate that. Like if we're doing customs or I'll even go into like somebody else's stream and somebody is rocking that and they'll do it just as a little shout out. And I think that's just absolutely amazing. It's so cool to see that people recognize that and they duplicate it just to give a tiny little shout out. I think
we got cool. Tan Tomato says, question for us all. What's been the most difficult thing for you about streaming? Hawk, guess go first.
Consistency and energy. I'll admit there are days after a hard day's work, and everybody knows that I go live at 4 p.m. Eastern, and you've got to bring a good show, and there are some days I get home and I'll just sit there until 3:58. Like I've got to get up. I've got to hit the buttons to go live, There are times where I feel a little tired, but you have that not responsibility, but just like people are waiting or they're going to show up, and you don't want to let them down. You don't want to let them down. You want to make sure everybody that comes in has a good time and feels welcomed, and that you participate with them. So sometimes it just energy, like it's difficult to bring that same amount of pep and energy every single day when you're doing it for over a year now. And make people have fun or allow people to have fun and see that you're having fun too.
I definitely hear that. I usually start at 8 p.m. my time, which is West Coast. And the energy at the beginning of the stream usually seems pretty good. It only lasts about an hour, and then it's just to the point where it's like I forget I'm even streaming, and it's like, oh, I should look at chat. Oh, hey, there, what's going on? Like, it's bad, but it's the only time I can go, right? So it's that or nothing.
Yeah.
I get like a 2-hour window between like 6 and 9 because I need to spend time with the wife. And I think part of the time is I get focused and I forget about chat. That's tough because I'm focused on the game and I'm forgetting that there's chat going on over there. And then the other thing is playing solos. It's building me up as a better player, but I like the interaction with other people because I'm just a quiet guy and I'll just I'm just playing and focus on what I'm doing. So it's tough. I like playing with other people.
I need to play with other people.
I definitely play more solos now than I used to, just because I found how much I like interacting with the chat and how much more time I have to do so when I play solos. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely an acquired taste, because I think we all have kind of got into this game like because of the community and the friends that we built around the game. So it's different than the norm when you're used to playing squads. But it was something that I kind of challenged myself with because I really liked how much more I could have one-on-one time with my chat when I played solos.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say the most difficult thing about streaming for me has been absolutely like not destroying things when I have technical issues. Anybody that knows me knows that once I have technical issues, like it's all going to hell. We had that happen again this Friday night.
So yeah, it's just happened.
Down,
but
and
we managed.
Yeah, you guys managed just fine.
The banana rumble went on.
Yes, we still had the banana rumble.
I did not have a good night because of that. But it's just just the technology and stuff, bro. It doesn't always cooperate. That's for sure. And that's what from somebody that's I'm 42. I'll be 43 next month. I also, the Gen X guys, it's like we have the little bit of technology and the knowledge, but then we also are like, we were born before all of that. So it doesn't come secondhand to us, or it doesn't come naturally to us. It's all, and I just don't. Yeah, I don't always.
This is what I do for a living. I work in IT for a living, so I'm using computers all the time. So I know ins and outs.
You've got a leg up on the competition.
Most of my life, so
I lean on my kid anytime I'm having technical difficulties. Jared, get in here, fix this, and that's normally what happens. So
there's my wife. She says I'm the worst because she knows because she's the first one I go running to. I'm like, you can't believe this son of. Oh, definitely. You guys got anything else? Any other quick questions, or we want to go on to some clips here?
Let's do some clips.
I'm gonna let Hawk. Is there anything you want to say about this clip before I play it?
I will say that the clip that I brought, I don't do a whole lot of the piecing gunfights together, all my, wins or kills or anything like that. I haven't got that technical with it. So what I did was actually just provide you with one Facebook clip from a stream. And it happens to be, to this day, one of the most talked about streams I've ever had. It's the most talked about stream I've ever had. And it's also the stream that provided me with the most concurrent viewers at one time, with 83 people watching my stream at the same time. And it's also the most painful stream that I've ever had in my entire life. And this is just a snippet of it. This was only 2 or 3 minutes of what took like an hour to do. So
I'm laughing because I know already, and I saw it live. So
it's brutal.
Some of you guys might want to prepare yourself for that.
It's brutal. I love you guys. I can already tell it's going to suck, and you're not even pulling. Alicia Welch has become a Hocamaniac. Thank you so much.
Oh, good God.
This was right after
69 people. Hell yeah.
November, right?
We did no shave November, and then for the entire month of December. It's a done flipping deal. You might want to turn that volume down on it. Holy cow. But
yeah, I
okay.
Tongue under your
I let my mustache grow out for the entire month of December, so I didn't realize I could grow such a thick mustache. That is shaved. That is actually trimmed up. It was thick.
Why are you waxing it?
Money.
I hate my life right now.
Yeah.
Has it grown back yet?
Yes. It took about a month.
You know what you're doing.
It took about a month.
Gosh.
But people came up with the idea. And I said, fine, it's going to have to be a really high star goal.
How about what was the star goal?
It ended up raising a little over $800 worth of stars. It's funny though, because I passed on THF FN actually offered me $1,000 direct pay if I did it, and I said no, I can't do it. And then like a week later, I said, yeah, I'll do it. Fine.
Don't do it light.
I'm not.
Okay.
No.
Tell me when you're ready.
You give it a countdown.
And this is your wife, right?
Okay. 3, 2.
Oh, good God.
I love it! Is it all of it?
No.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, that sound.
Except for it started bleeding, apparently.
Just get it going. Ah! There you go. There you go. I'm so sorry. It was brutal. It hurt so bad. It hurt so bad.
Was there a lot of blood? Like, were you bleeding? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. And I'll tell you this a little bit. I did not send you the clip. You're welcome. We got both sides to come off after like 4 pulls. Leaving me with just a Hitler stash. Okay. So I'm already apologizing. Like I'm working on it. No matter how many times I waxed this, it was too tough. It would not come off. Yeah. Right. I resorted to just grabbing as much as I could and just going. And literally my chat was like, okay, Hoc, stop. We don't want to, you're done. You did it. Congratulations. Because I was supposed to wax my nose hair afterwards. And they said, no, we've seen enough. Yeah. Tan, you look at Tan's comments. No, I don't want to ever see this again. We joke about doing another wax stream and she's, I'm out. I won't. No. So it was brutal. It sucked. But it was for a good cause, I guess, and people.
Yes,
I 83 viewers at one time, which was insane. That's awesome. I found out all my coworkers were watching it live as it was happening. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Good stuff.
Oof.
Oh God, I still shiver. That's
Yeah, I didn't. I know I saw. I jumped in and out. I can't remember what I was doing at the time, but I jumped in and out. I think I saw that first pull, and then the rest I was busy working or whatnot, so I didn't see the whole thing. And it sounds like I'm kind of glad that I missed the rest of it.
It was like an hour ordeal. I did scream Kelly Clarkson at one time, just so we know.
You have to. Probably teared up, right? Your eyes were watering from it too, right? It's
between the blood and the it was brutal. It was really brutal. Yeah, it looked ridiculous for like a couple weeks. It looked bad. Like I had a scabbed over mustache. It was not good.
Ugh. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to top that, but let's see some let's see some Fortnite some Fortnite clips here.
Come on, enemies! You know you want to hop on the train.
Nobody wants to train with us.
Oh, the banana.
We got the random Raz. Look for the pig backpack.
Alright, where's the end of that line?
That's not the end of the train anymore.
Oh, banana rumble.
I love the naked banana.
I think I'm at. Oh, okay.
Someone needs to get a clip of this.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna clip it.
The different players this week.
This is a whole mess right now. Behind you, it's a mess.
Banana power.
And the win.
Nice. That's great timing right there.
Oh.
And this is one of the matches we did.
Oh, you can't leave your head up like that.
24 twice on the guy in the bush.
And I fast forward a little bit here.
Everything's on fire.
Yeah, they're not up there anymore.
Oh no! Yeah, they took off.
You got him down.
I think so.
I'm coming.
Yep.
What was that? I like it.
Back there.
Oh,
I have
killer voices.
Killer voice.
Oh, I love it.
There's a person still down here.
Yeah, you got to check that out. That's awesome.
Oh, I'm gonna die this time.
37 cracked. This
I
person's
wish I
cracked.
had killer voices on the console.
Knocked. Oh my god, thank god I
This is some awesome teamwork that we had Friday night.
Got him.
Somebody grab me? No.
Oh, Taylor get first.
You left the launch pad back there. Oh, you got two. You got two. Nice shot. Let's go.
Nice win.
That was teamwork right
I
there.
didn't know that was the
That
last
was
guy.
a good one.
GG's.
And then
Oh, did it pause?
it
Little
should go
Guardians
to
of the
one.
Galaxy skin right there.
This
Oh, there we go.
is a knife.
Dude, did it say how long was
Butternut
that?
Squash, I think his name was.
197 meter. Nice.
Oh, this is a funny one too.
Love the Halo or the.
Oh, my
Halo.
toe.
That killed him. Right in the foot.
Somebody shot a spaceship. And this is a highlight of my daughter. She saved our butts here in a minute after we had some fun.
Oh,
Why
right,
does
the
every
gnome.
female character have heels?
I was like, what was that? No,
You know
what
how
is that?
hard those are to run in. Totally unrealistic.
Yeah, fridge just sitting up on top of the hill.
Yeah. Nothing
Not
to see here.
suspicious at all.
I hope someone has a scope. It just sees me
I'm gonna
laying
hide-
here
I'm
next to
gonna
a
hide.
fridge.
I'm gonna hide behind the fridge.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
I call shenanigans.
Yep. Here we go. Here's my awesome playing skill. Just hit him once.
Yeah. Been there. Yeah.
And there goes John. Alright, so it's up to my daughter now.
On the left, someone's dead.
Oh shoot, I dropped my tack.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Nice one.
Playing Ring Around the
Wow.
Rosie. Let's go.
Right? What is...
Got him on the ropes. There you
my
go.
God.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Woo! Oh, this one right here. Oh, this is a funny shot too.
Good shot.
Tag.
Number 30.
Leave me, John.
Oh, he died.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, good night, Heath. Thanks for hanging out, brother.
See you, Heath. Nice.
I killed him before you.
I love that. Nice. That's great. That's great.
I killed him for you.
Well, that's one reason I started playing was to play with my kids. So, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of us with that story, you know, like that's I did the same thing as Hawk, you know, at least in season 2, maybe even season 1, my kids were telling me about this game and I was like, yeah, I don't care. It's not God of War or Fallout or Zelda. So I don't really care. It looks stupid to me. And then here I am, you know, 3.5, almost 4 years later, absolutely addicted to the game. It's ridiculous.
100%, 100%.
If I go to my Xbox, I think my Xbox has all the original skins too, because my son had started off playing it. So on my Xbox account.
You ever go back to some of your very first clips when you first started playing the game?
Oh,
like I have some on my
Yeah.
Xbox that are like my first wins ever. And it's like, oh my gosh, I was absolutely trash at this game. I was lucky to build a wall.
It was last week.
Two walls and a ramp. You guys see that?
2 walls and a ramp.
Good shot. Good shot. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Yes.
I cannot believe they added that into the game.
Right? I had to buy it right away.
Oh! Great buzzing, baby. This is great. I love this trick. Just pick up the enemy and bring him to me.
That's awesome.
Got his
Destroyed.
rolls.
Yeah, you had no idea you were there.
That guy's TV was too big.
Oh!
Oh,
I thought that was my kill, but apparently that was.
Oh, so toxic. So
Oh
toxic.
yeah, man.
Oh yeah. I was so surprised that was the last guy that I just clicked one. It just happened to be that one.
Who does that? Who builds
See
that
ya.
high up? Bye.
I can cause that damage just as
You're
good as I
not.
can take.
Curious Quate. That's who does that.
Yeah.
Word isn't busy. Listen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Not busy. Not busy. Not busy.
Alien don't have a mic.
Oh, this is hilarious. This was yesterday.
I
I accidentally jumped into a random.
Is any of them older than 6?
Maybe.
Right?
Did they carry you for the dub?
Whoa.
No way.
You got peanut head. You got peanut head. You got peanut head.
You got peanut head.
You got peanut head. You got peanut head. Yeah,
You peanut head.
You got big head.
Turn around.
You peanut head.
Turn around.
Turn around. Look at me.
Turn around every now and
So there's a reason why they sang that song, and the biggest one was so that you didn't have to.
Turn around.
Burn.
Wide eyed.
That was a good one, Darren. Nice, nice.
Every now and then I fall apart.
There we go.
Whoa, whoa.
Good shot. One
And I'm gonna miss that railgun, bro.
I suck with that railgun. I can't do that.
It's too overpowering. Too overpowering.
I love the aerial shot.
It's amazing how well you can hit moving shots.
I got him twice. And then popped this one through the wall. I didn't even know where he was.
Oh.
Triple shot.
Ludicrous shot.
Good effects too. Good
Nice.
on you. Nicely done.
I've been trying to play around with this new software that I found. I figure if I'm gonna start putting these out weekly, I might want to trick it up a little bit. Mass inspired me.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. The first couple episodes, you go back and watch the first couple episodes of the podcast. You know, I think Bullard, Ann, and I and Dabs, we had like simple little clips, and then Mass has got this big production with all the music and everything else. Wait, is this what we're supposed to be doing? Okay. All right, let's bring it on.
I will say, I find it very difficult just pulling back and be like, no, don't do that. When you see so many amazing things and ideas that streamers are coming up with, little things like graphics or anything, and it's like, oh, I want to do that. I still want to bring that into my stream, but it's like, I don't want to steal that guy's work and his creation. He is the one that thought of it. He came or she came up with it. But man, how I wish I would have been the one that came up with that idea, because that's just amazing. And you just want to pull in all these different people's stuff, but then it's not original, and you just stole everybody's awesome ideas. But there's some amazing content out there.
The fact is, though, that we all steal from each other all the time, because and not even on purpose.
Oh, certainly.
I find myself saying things that I heard from other streamers and vice versa. I've heard some people say things that I thought I was the only person that said or whatnot, or this and that. Honestly, when we first put the podcast out there were a couple streamers, yourself included, that I reached out to and said, "Hey, we're about to start doing this." And one of the things that we want to do early is finally bring on a guest. And I actually had another streamer, a big streamer that I was really, after, and he said, "Oh yeah, I've seen people do that before. That's cool." And I was like, "Oh, wow."
Yeah.
I was like, I thought we had a really original idea here doing this little
It's just
behind
shits
the
on your
scenes.
dreams.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like,
that's
"Oh
fair
man."
That's beneath me. That's beneath me.
No, it wasn't like that per se.
don't drink that.
Or just
Because I don't know what that is. Don't
I
drink that.
thought as a great idea as I thought this was, that it was just kind of like, oh, other people have done this. Damn it.
I have one goal in my entire streaming thing. If I can get every other streamer calling a sniper rifle a booper, I've done my job. Like that's why I'm trying to get.
Okay.
I'm trying to get everybody and their brother to call a sniper rifle a booper. If I can get that done, I have succeeded as a streamer. Yeah.
I call it a booper every second Tuesday of the month.
That's a start. It's a start.
I'm like, that blue one over there, what is that called again?
Yeah, to be honest, and I don't even remember who started the Wakko damage thing, but I know if anybody ever watched back in the days of Tim the Tap Man playing Fortnite, back when he actually played it, when he would take fall damage, people would call it Tim damage.
Absolutely.
And I don't think I started the Wakko damage, but I definitely didn't steal it. It was just one of those things that happened naturally. And I think it's just, nothing's original, not when you have this amount of streamers streaming on Facebook. I mean, like, oh, Cowboys scored, touchdown. Spoiler alert. But yeah,
you're a little bit behind.
A lot of people in the community use Wakko damage in a lot of different areas. In fact, that's what I even say it in Minecraft. Colin said that the Cowboys had Wakko damage last year. That's why they sucked. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I love it. I think that's the cool thing about Facebook is that we all kind of share ideas, even sometimes if it's inadvertently, and it's a greater community. The streamers that get along, like you and Swando have a great relationship, and the THF crew has a great relationship, and we have a great relationship with you guys and Destro and a lot of other streamers, and you have those relationships with so many other streamers. And I don't think I ever look at it as a stealing as much as I look at it as all growing together and all just lifting each other up.
Stealing, just, it depends on what it is. Like if you see one particular graphic that somebody's doing that's just like, oh my gosh. Like I'll give you an example. Skidly Skip. I love Skidly Skip. He made this little icon logo where his health and shield is and put these glowing bars around it. So now when he plays Fortnite, the health and the shield is the Skidly Skip logo. And it's just like, dude, that's freaking brilliant. And it looks clean. It looks like it's a part of the game. And now it's unique to his. It just stuff like that. Sometimes with oh gosh, Lobo Solo. I think it's Lobo Solo. He's got that "Let's Go Back to the Lobby" song that he plays, and it's so catchy. And then I'll be streaming, and sometimes after we die, it's like I'll be singing it. I'm like, oh, that's his, but it's so dang catchy.
Oh, I didn't even know that, because that to me is like when you go to the movies, right? And let's all go to the lobby.
Yes, but he's got a button.
He used that, and I was doing that. So
yes, he's got it, and it's like, oh my gosh, that is perfect. Swando, let's go. I heard my name. My job is done now.
How you feeling there, Swando? You okay there after all that food yesterday?
Oh yeah. That's
Raw-
a good example right there too, because somebody popped in my stream and they're like, "Hey, have you seen what Swando's doing?
Raw
Your
hot dogs
birthday's
and
coming
peanut
up.
butter.
You should do something like that." And I was like, "Well, I don't want to steal his idea, like."
Food challenges aren't his idea. That's everybody can.
I
do
kind of
that.
liked our pie in the face ones that we did.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, we were doing what was it? The Never Have I Ever. And if you have, you took a pie.
Yeah.
Are we planning any kind of games like that tonight? Because that sounds amazing.
Too messy, not enough whipped cream in the house.
Yeah. My wife and kids came running down ready to hit me with the pies.
Oh yeah.
My wife was so jazzed up for that one, bro.
Oh sure.
We do have a would you rather question for you. I think this is we talked about it. We had a would you rather stream last week.
That one was good too. I really enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed listening. I enjoyed
Yeah.
listening to it. I would rather have the 10 tease me all day. Just saying.
There you go.
So this is going to be a staple for guests going forward because we had so much fun with it. So since you're our first, you're going to get our inaugural would you rather question.
Oh dear Lord. Okay.
I pulled one out of the ones we didn't get to the other night. Would you rather live your life as the opposite gender or start your life over as a kid all over again?
Oh, start my life as a kid. Do I get my mentality that I have now?
There's always follow-up questions.
I would rather. I don't want to. No.
Live your same
I
life.
don't want to be a woman.
As the opposite gender.
I don't want to be a woman either. Thank you.
I would
start all
rather.
over.
I would rather relive my life all over again, and man, would I have some stuff to say to some of them kids at school a second time around. Because I guarantee you, if I got to live my life all over again, there would be less cares given to keep it. Like I could see myself having a lot of fun with that, with a second shot on everything. Yeah, I'd rather do that. No offense to the ladies.
I think if you did your life but as the opposite gender, you're walking right back into the unknown that you've already done the unknown, right?
It's a completely different timeline, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Completely different timeline.
Yeah, you're in another side of the multiverse.
Yeah.
Right. I know what ladies have to go through. Like, guys are terrible. I'd rather be a guy.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to have to put up with the abuse and all the other stuff that women go through. I'd rather.
Matt, did I skip your clip? Did we not do your clip yet?
No, I guess not. I sent you one. Yeah, I did send you one. Yeah. No, we haven't done it.
Oh shoot!
Where's my clip?
We totally moved on, and I had
exclamation clip, and you'll see Matt.
Are you sure? Okay, here we go. I'm out of here. Holy cow!
Did we really just do that at the same time? Oh my god!
Oh, DQ. There you go.
Oh,
that's amazing. That's
I haven't seen DQ in a while.
Yeah, neither have I.
Hey, Disco, pay attention to this one. Take that, Disco.
Disco light.
Oh, that must be in customs.
I'm saying double.
Yeah.
Snacks.
There you go. Eat that food on stream. I love it.
There you go.
I love it.
Notice the boxes behind him too. That's when he was moving.
Swando, look, it's a hot dog. It's a hot dog, Swando. Put some peanut butter on that. Real nice.
Is that going to be a new alternate skin? You can have peanut butter down the sides.
Oh, absolutely. The other one was bananas with mayonnaise or watermelon with mustard. Like, oh.
Yeah, I had them eat mustard and watermelon. Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal.
Sound like they're going to stop saying that anytime.
No, they're quite happy with this city. What if this guy knows I took a ship? Die.
Oh, I can't wait for those to go away.
Oh, bro.
UFO sucks so bad.
Get down on the roof.
Now we did.
Chase, I know I'm trying to watch it too.
Oof, yeah.
I didn't see numbers or anything pop up on that one. It was weird.
Who's this guy right here without the hat?
I don't know. It's
And you
Sunday
got the
morning or
camera
something.
angle different. Well, no. Well, slightly.
I don't have my green screen.
Yeah, Mass is in the process of moving.
I'm in my parents'
I
basement.
love it.
Figured he was in there somewhere.
I love. Oh, listen to that voice. Got that
Vin
deep
Diesel.
voice going.
Oh, I knew. I see. I rushed this video.
If you can't tell, we love shenanigans.
Well, gotta have fun, right?
I guess we got one more order of business before we cut it loose and get back to football. We got a meme of the week we need to crown.
Ooh, the meme.
The meme of the week.
And like 10 runner-ups, right?
Well, just
No?
4.
Oh,
Just 4.
just 4. Okay. we could just do a whole meme. In fact, whole
The meme of the
stream.
month and just do.
Yeah, one of these days we'll just have a whole entire
This is meme.
episode, just the memes from the Discord. So, Hawk, what we do is we have in our Discord server, the THF Community Discord, there's a meme of the week channel, and all week long people are just meme dumping, and the memes that get the most reactions get brought onto the show. We usually do a good 3 or 4 runner-ups, and then crown a winner for the meme of the week that gets pinned to the top of the THF inner circle page for the week. And they also win usually about 1,000 V-Bucks.
Very nice.
So yeah,
Gives them some incentive to put them out there. I like it.
Absolutely. It's definitely the most active channel in our Discord.
Are there any that you just can't put out there, or are they all
Yes.
pretty clean? Oh, really?
Well,
A few.
judge for yourself.
Oh dear Lord!
Uranus.
Uranus.
Oh,
By the way, that was mine.
I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, imagine that.
Not at all.
I saw that one on Fortnite funny memes today.
I didn't see that. That's funny. I like
Down
that.
Weeping Woods for fun, and I feel like that's what
we
I
do.
get a lot of people. I get a lot of my own teammates doing this.
Yeah, sometimes to ourselves.
Yeah. That one was from Colin. Then we got this one, I think, from Daddy Dabs, if I remember right.
Yep, I've seen that one. That one's so true too.
Wow.
So true.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Got to pay for everything.
Yeah, that's
And,
Fortnite in a
and
nutshell.
we love it. We love it. We eat that right up. Whoa.
Seriously.
Bruh. Daddy's not blowing that up.
That came really close to being the winner this week, and I couldn't
Oh,
believe that
funny.
it didn't. I couldn't believe that it didn't win.
Go ask your mother.
Yeah, because that one got me. That one got me.
Oh, yeah.
The winner this week, though. I don't have the drum roll queued up. Sorry, no drum roll this
No
week.
drum roll.
Yeah, there you go.
Gwakey. Gwinneka. Yeah.
She's always making her own. There we go. Very creative. She's creative.
Queen
I
of
like
making her
that.
own memes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, good job. Good job,
Nice
Gwinneka.
job.
She gets me all the damn time.
That was that crazy laugh you were doing too when your mic
Well,
screwed
yeah, there
up.
was something. My mic was glitched out, so it.
But
was,
I can hear that now when I see that picture of you.
Yeah.
It's burned. It's just burned in there.
I should have included that into the video. That should start. That
You
or
could just
you got a
you
big
could
head.
end you could end every single video with that. Just
Be like the penguin.
yeah.
Yes. Well, guys, we've gone about 5 minutes over what we normally do. Do we have any final thoughts from the chat or iHoc, our guest tonight, or anybody else here on the main stage?
It's time for bed.
Yeah, you guys have me. You have me so late compared. I'm normally completely zonkered by now. So
It's good to have you on, man. This is fun.
Guys, thank you
blast.
so much. I appreciate it. Makes me want to just jump over to the THF crew, or at least be some kind of honorary member or something.
Honorary.
Hey, we got our co-stream coming up next week, right?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Always an absolute blast. I love it. We get those two communities, which half of them are on both community. I hate that, but not hate that. I love it. That the fact that no, I love it. I love it. I know there's some out there that are like, no, you are my community and you will stay in my circle, and only if I say it's okay. I love seeing a lot of the same viewers. If I go over to your stream, I'm like, hey, and I'm welcome there because I know half the people. It's like, hey guys, how you doing? And vice versa. So I love the fact that this community is so well known with each other and like it's interconnected. And I think that's awesome. It really does build. It feels like a I want to say a real community, like it's a town, but like. It's just amazing that we've got this amazing
overlapping communities.
Is great. Yeah. The connections are so amazing, and you'll never reach the end of it. Like the branches that go out where everybody knows each other is insane.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way. I don't know why anybody would shut themselves off from it.
Yeah, I don't know why
just
either.
say, hey, if you're not here,
you're wrong.
Yeah,
that's messed up. Don't do that. Don't do
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah, don't do that to anybody. Yeah.
We don't watch him anymore.
What'd you say, Mass? I missed that.
It's all good.
You can watch his stream later.
I'm gonna rewind that. I think I missed that.
I'll tell you backstage.
Can you cut when you close the stream down? Just knock it down to about the 106 part and just leave it. Just leave it at the 106 mark and call it a day.
Yeah.
Remember that time we were like, Wakko, cut it.
I'm just gonna start waving now.
A couple inquiries in the in the chat about the wheel. I just remind everybody we didn't do
the wheel.
We didn't really
No
do
wheel.
Customs last week, so we didn't really get a good list of. And so stay tuned on what we're gonna do on the wheel going forward. It's a topic of discussion. We're figuring it out, but.
Maybe it's like when the lottery doesn't get one, and it's just like a super lottery, like the next one.
It's building up.
It's building up. It's collecting. Yeah.
Call it the Mega Minions or something. Yeah.
I do want to remind everybody.
Oh, there you go. There's one of them.
We are doing pick'ems throughout the weeks of the NFL. So if you want to get in some pick'ems and flex your football brain. We're doing that on my streams going forward and Monday Night Football Squares. If you want to get in on some chances to win some V-Bucks. Other than that, I know Mass is on a huge grind right now to try to get to 1,000 followers. So if you haven't dropped in and given Mass Daddy the like and the follow, please do so. He is
almost at 200. I need 200 more, I think, something like that. But
our main goal is to get Mass to 1,000 as quick as we can, so that when I have technical difficulties and I can't,
custom
So at least
fall
somebody else
apart.
can do custom.
they
Yeah,
don't.
he's
don't
closer
have
than
to
I
shut
am.
them
I'm
off.
almost to 500, so.
We'll get you there too. Yeah.
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 That'll be the next goal after that for sure.
Mhm.
So anyway, I guess this
All
is
good.
that awkward point where we all just wave and wait until I hit the end button. iHoc, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Guys,
Hey,
thank you
everybody.
for having me. I had an absolute blast. This was a ton of fun.
It was fun.
Wave
It's really
awkwardly.
Oh, wait, if,
Bye.
There we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Beyond the Streams with THF with guest star iHocNation. We will see you guys very soon tomorrow for THF Customs and Rumble, and many more times throughout the next week. We'll see you guys.
appreciate you
Peace
guys.
out.